No, Miami Boat Rams.
Oh, Miami Boat Rams. We gotta write all this down. Miami Boat Rams. So I think you caught us earlier.
Oh, no, I didn't. No.
Oh, you missed it, bro.
Yeah?
We did a whole U-turn in the ramp.
Oh my God, dude.
Nope, we didn't miss it. Welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, BG, and today we are down at Point Marina, and this is our crew that was just talking to our camera guy, Rick. And basically, this crew did what we're about to see right here and wound up pulling kind of a partial U-turn at the boat ramp. The wildest part of this scene is they actually get the assist. Local police walk down the ramp, helped them by grabbing their line, but then Cap just completely loses it right here. His friends in the bow are hanging on for dear life. The girl in the stern's trying to toss a line to get him back around, and Cap's debating on whether he should leave the helm as he stands up. Kind of complete madness for a few seconds as this crew tries to get it put away. Eventually our girl is able to get a line over to the dock, and they get the stern around, and they are able to get this one put up. And our crew is backing down. We got a little Black Point wobble action as they try and get this trailer back down here. It's a busy day down at Black Point. As you can tell though, it's just rained, which makes it pretty slick down here, and that always leads to some issues. So after a little wobble action, our crew looks like they're getting it lined up pretty good here now. Got the heavy wobble here at the end, but the line looks right. So they've kind of paused for a few moments. The girl on the dock next to the boat is with him. I guess they don't quite like the setup yet. They're still trying to line it up to where exactly they want it to be. So right here, the crew's backing down. We're going to try it again. Our girl's grabbing the line, so they must like the line this time because she's going to go ahead and try and get them on the ready. And she's going to start trying to pull the trailer onto the boat as they continue to back down. The truck slips a little bit right here. It starts sliding back down toward the ramp. And she kind of paused on putting it on. And our guy's going to try and pull out of here. He obviously didn't like the way this was setting up, and they're going to try it again. Our crew's coming in on approach on the dock. Cap's got a good angle, good speed, but I got a feeling this boat that we see here that's about to back down is going to attempt to back down on two. That's what they're setting up for. As these guys are trying to put it on the dock, and it looks like, yeah, the guy on the dock's telling them, hey, we're about to back down here, or somebody's about to back down here. And they're saying they should move over to the other dock. Let me know how you'd play this one, guys. If you would give this up, you're already on the dock, you got lines. The person that's backing down really, I mean, they were lining up, but they hadn't initiated an actual move on this. Who do you think has the right of way on that dock? So Cap's gonna push off, and our crew's gonna have to try and line it up one more time. Which, for them, I guess, I mean, he made it look easy on the first attempt. Let's see if the second attempt goes that easy. The only reason I'm thinking it might not is if the first attempt went that easy, he was probably using what little wind and current we had down here on this day. He was probably using it to push into the dock. And now, as you can tell by the angle he's coming in even, he's probably having to fight it. It's not crazy down here though. You can tell by the background there's not a ton of wind. The current's not really ripping hard. But he's chose a heavy bow in angle for some reason. Up, he's gonna wind up hitting the dock probably. Mama goes for the push off, but they kind of slide it around. She's gonna exit the vessel, it looks like now. She's got a line in hand at least, but they're struggling to get the stern around. So here we can see they're trying to get the stern over, but now it's going the opposite direction they want it to go to. Somebody's either going to have to go for the line toss because it looks like Cap's even leaving the helm. So they're not going to be able to power it back over either. So they're telling our girl to go for the toss. Toss number 1, and that's in the drink. And here we go. Mama's got the right object. She's moving the bow forward, which is going to kick the stern around as she starts to walk it up the dock. And that's going to give our girl a better shot at making this toss. And Cap's actually just going to go ahead and grab the bimini and pull it over. And that should be good to roll for them. So Cap's coming in a little hot here. Our girl didn't quite have the lines ready, so she uses herself as a line, and they wind up getting the boat to a stop, and she hands the line off there. But that's why you always need the lines on the ready when you're approaching the dock. The last thing you want to do is use yourself as a line if you've got lines that you can easily access. Speaking of lines, our guy's taking off, and our girl on the dock still has the line, and, well, now she doesn't. She tossed it in as our guy continued to pull away. So he's saying something back to her, but I'm not 100% sure here. There was definitely some miscommunication somewhere. So Cap's going to have to try and bring this one back around and get it back over to the dock. Got the slow roll approach as he's going to try and back in. I mean, his engines are on the stern. He's got to get the bow around at some point. And our girl's going to give him the assist, it looks like, and try and kick him off. There we go. Always be careful. 1 foot on the boat, 1 foot on the dock. That one can go bad pretty quickly sometimes. But she's able to hang on, grabs her line again, and they'll move this one to the side. Still just an interesting setup. I mean, she had the line. All Cap had to do was put it into neutral and let her pull him back. But instead, our Cap decided to take the harder approach and have to back this one in one more time. But they look like they should be good to go from here. And speaking of good to go, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.